That's USMONOV.
And now, bring out his opponent to the ring. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing TBF, it's Somchay,
WONGSUWAN, 2 wins by unanimous decision, one against Ahmad Shtiwi of Israel and the other against Ali Reza Ahmadi of the Fair Chance team. Good technical fighter, WONGSUWAN. He's got a good reach on him. Uses that jab, throws a right hand to the body, works around the, not necessarily the outside of the ring, but keeps his opponent moving and turning. That's what he tries to do. So USMONOV Tajikistan in the red, WONGSUWAN Thailand in the blue. Both of them just looking for jabs to the body early on. Holds those gloves quite high, USMONOV. He does offer up the body. There's that right into the mid-drift from WONGSUWAN that I talked about at the start of the fight. He does look for that. Jab from USMONOV. There it is again from WONGSUWAN. And as expected, it's USMONOV who's holding the centre more here. WONGSUWAN just working around the outside. Not really feeling the ropes on his back. Just a yard or so inside the very outer circle of the ring. There's that right to the body again. That landed on the hip, I think, from WONGSUWAN. Is that right to the body again? He's landed that numerous times, WONGSUWAN. Right hand over the top from USMONOV. Right hand from WONGSUWAN. Looks like he was going to move off to his right hand side there, but held his feet, and the right came back from USMONOV. These two just engaging a little bit more with a minute remaining in round one. Jab to the body from USMONOV, who just gets a hold of WONGSUWAN and looks to walk him back into the ropes, just trying to show him there, I think, that he's got that physical strength on him, which he probably does when you look at the two of them. Looking for a big right hand over the top there, WONGSUWAN. USMONOV stepped in with a right, didn't really let it go, but it did land. USMONOV with his own right hand to the body there. WONGSUWAN still taking that punch that's on offer, which is that right into the body. As I said, he carries those gloves high, USMONOV, jabs to the body himself. So that left flank of his is, more often than not, it is available. He takes it again there, WONGSUWAN. Looks for the big overhand right, then just moves straight in behind it. Final few seconds of the first round. Scored a lot to the body with that right, WONGSUWAN, and USMONOV landed more towards the end of the round, but blue corner, I think, is probably done enough there, and 4 out of 5 judges go that way. So into the second, and WONGSUWAN with a healthy lead after the first round, taking it with 4 out of the 5 judges, and immediately just looks for the body with that right hand. It is a, I was going to say it's a chink in the armour, it's a kind of gaping hole in the armour of USMONOV, and even though it doesn't have any effect on him at all, when that right hand to the body lands, it's a scoring punch, and he's able to take it, WONGSUWAN, almost whenever he wants. Does so again there. Jab to the body there from USMONOV, who needs this second round. Touch of damage on the left eye there, nothing serious by the look of it. Minute into round 2. He's not really doing anything different in this second round so far, USMONOV. He's looking for that jab to the body, he's looking for that right hand. Nothing's really changed from him. WONGSUWAN is still able just to, as I say, work around that kind of outer section of the ring. He's not under huge pressure here. He's happy enough there. He's not back right up to the ropes. He's not getting pinned in the corners. So this fight doesn't really have the look of one fighter relentlessly on the front foot, walking the other fighter down, trying to make it count, being physical. It just doesn't really look like that. It just looks like WONGSUWAN has got time, really. Goes to the body with the right hand again there. And again. Into the final minute of round 2, and USMONOV, for me, has got to do something in this final minute of the round, or he's going to lose this round, and he's going to find himself well behind. And we saw what he was capable of against Ilya Shakirov. That was a tremendous fight. In terms of punching and aggression, I mean, we saw what he could do. Again, another right hand to the body there from WONGSUWAN. And this for me has been no different to the first round, so if it scored differently, then I would be surprised. Jab to the body. And it's been scored exactly the same, 4-1. And it's the Hungarian judge again who's gone in the direction of USMONOV. So WONGSUWAN is almost there, a 2-point lead with 4 cards, and USMONOV has just got to go for broke in this final round now. It was a curious performance that in the second round, because he's behind, he's lost the first round 4-1. The corner know that. And he just did exactly the same in the second round as he did in the first. And I mean literally exactly the same. So into the third and final round. Bakhodur Usmanov, Tajikistan in the red. Somchay, WONGSUWAN, Thailand in the blue. And WONGSUWAN with a very, very healthy lead. A couple of points on 4 of the scorecards. So he just needs to avoid losing this final round 10-8. And he's there. Usmanov needs to take it 10-8 on 2 cards. 10-9 on the other one, which he's already leading on, would be okay. He's got to get 2 10-8s on 2 of those cards that WONGSUWAN is ahead on, and then hope the judges' decisions on those two 28-28s, which is what they would be, go his way. It's unlikely. And this has been quite comfortable for WONGSUWAN. He's boxed well. As I said, he does look to do his work in, and exactly where he's been doing it from. He does look for that long right hand to the body. I said all of this at the start of the fight, and I'm not repeating that to try and make myself sound like some kind of genius, but if you watched his fight, if you watched his two fights before this, which the Tajikistan and USMONOV presumably have done, then you'd have known that this is what was going to happen. WONGSUWAN just dumping USMONOV on his back there. Again, they both end up on the canvas. I just wonder if that fight against Shakirov really took it out of USMONOV. That's possible, because it was pretty brutal. Because he just looks flat. He looks really, really flat. I'm not trying to take anything away from WONGSUWAN there. He's made this look easy, which is what everybody is always trying to do. Just doesn't seem to have any gears, USMONOV. Well, there's a cut up in the hairline after a clash of heads. Well, there goes the bell, and through will go Somchay WONGSUWAN of Thailand. Good performance from him, disciplined performance, had a plan, executed it. USMONOV just couldn't find an answer to it, couldn't really seem to do anything to counteract it. And I just wonder, as I said, I wonder whether that tremendous fight he had against Ilya Shakirov is still in his system, because he just didn't seem to have the kind of energy you would expect.
Ladies and gentlemen, Great B brings about 402 to an end, with the judges ruling in favor of your winner by points declared by split decision. To the blue corner, from the TBF.
Blue corner gets it. Hungarian judge went the way of USMONOV. Everybody else went for WONGSUWAN. And through he goes. As I said, disciplined performance, good performance. He's won 3 fights on the bounce. 5-0, 5-0 and 4-1. And he's our first, or rather he's our final light welter that goes through in ring B, and he will take on Hovhannes Bachkov in the quarterfinals, all of which are coming our way tomorrow. So that wraps it up for the light welters. Our final 4 fights in the evening session on day 8 of the AIBA World Championships all come